Guys, welcome back. Today, let's talk all about the third trimester. So I am finally in my third trimester and I am currently 36 weeks pregnant, but I thought I would still make the video because from, week 37 and on, the window is open for me to go into labor. So I figured I would make a video now before it's too late or before I'm too lazy to do anything, because I'm actually getting to that point. Whew, I got out of breath. So anyway, I wanted to share everything that I have experienced so far. Hot flashes, I have been getting hot flashes throughout the third trimester, but as of now, it has been so bad. I live in Vegas, so it's not that cold. It does get a little chilly at night, but usually I would always be really, really cold. And this time around, I'm really hot. I go on nightly walks every day, and usually I would have to go bundled up, but this time I have to wear a light sweater because I am just so hot. I'm sweating. And yesterday we were at a restaurant actually, and I was so hot. And I told my mom, I was like, Mom, is it just me or are you guys hot? She's like, no, it's just you. So yeah, that's one thing that I've been experiencing a lot lately. Is hot flashes. I'm hot all the time. Also, my kneecaps have been burning so much. I have a desk job, so I do sit all day. So I'm pretty sure that's why, but yeah, my kneecaps burn so bad. And that's been happening all trimester long so far. Also, my fingers have been swelling up so bad, and they don't look swollen. I have hot Cheeto fingers. They don't look swollen, but I can feel them swollen. And I even had to take off my wedding ring. So this is just a little band that I have in my vanity. And my toes, my feet have been swelling up as well. And over the weekend, actually, for the first time, I experienced my ankle swelling, but it was just my left ankle. And it wasn't too bad, but yeah, my ankle was swollen. I also did, for the first time, feel like I had a contraction. That's what my doctor said, because I explained it to him. So I told him that I was feeling pelvic cramp over the weekend on my lower abdomen area. And he said, how long did you feel it for? And I told him, I said for a minute or 2 minutes. I only had 2 of them. And he's like, yeah, that's a contraction. I was like, oh, really? He's like, yeah. He's like, if you start to feel them every 5 to 7 minutes and they just don't go away, that's when you go to the hospital. And I was like, okay. It finally sunk in. Oh, I'm having a child. But yeah, so I did experience that already. My appetite does fluctuate. All the pregnancy apps will say that at this point, the baby's so big, there's not enough room. But I don't know if my stomach's just big, where my food goes, but I'm hungry all the time. There are times where I do feel really, really full quickly, but yeah, my appetite just fluctuates, but I feel like I'm more hungry more times than I get full quicker. I did feel nauseous at some point. I want to say maybe week 30, 31. It wasn't too bad, and I did not throw up, but yeah, I did feel nauseous. So that was something that I did experience. So if you did watch my first trimester symptoms and must-haves, I did include that I started using the Burt's Bees body butter, and I have been using that nonstop. And actually, I don't have any stretch marks still. So I don't know if it's that, or I did say, it is genetic and my mom didn't get any. So yeah, but so far, no stretch marks. So that's good. My belly button from the top is kind of poking out. When I lay on my right side, it completely pops out. And when I lay on my left side, it doesn't pop out. So yeah, I thought I'd just let you know that my belly button kind of pops out. So yeah, and that just happened as of now in my third trimester. I am getting leg cramps a lot, especially in the middle of the night. as well as having to pee a lot in the middle of the night as well. So needless to say, I am not sleeping whatsoever. But I go on maternity leave soon, so I'm hoping I can get some sort of rest and just be in bed all day. And my pelvic area is feeling super heavy. When I get out of bed, I have to like waddle because it hurts so bad. And that is about it. I get hot flashes. I'm hot all the time. My knees burn. My fingers and my toes are swelling up, as well as I did feel contractions for the first time. My appetite fluctuates. I did feel nauseous. No stretch marks yet. My belly button is out. I'm peeing a lot, leg cramps a lot, and I'm not sleeping well. So yeah, overall, that is all the beautiness that I'm feeling as of now. And I'm at that point where like I'm ready to not be pregnant, but that's just because, you know, we waited so long to have this baby that I'm just so anxious to finally get to meet her and see how she looks and, you know, all of that fun stuff. But yeah, I mean, whenever homegirl is ready to come out, healthy, safe and sound, we will be ready for her. I also did want to share my breastfeeding pump. I went on this website. I saw every week I watch weekly pregnancy videos, and I watched In the Pink. I believe she's a doctor, and she talked about this website called aeroflowpumps.com. So I went on it, and you put in your insurance, your name, you know, you fill it out, and within 5 minutes they'll notify you and show you what breast pumps you do qualify through your insurance. And I thought that was so cool. So I went ahead and I did that. One thing that I didn't know is that, because I would hear other people talk about how they rented the breastfeeding pump through their insurance. So when I went on this website, I thought, okay, I have to rent it. It's like a monthly fee, because there was like the high-end brand, the famous, you know, the ones that like the LV, the Medela, and it showed like $100 or $200. I'm not sure the exact amount. And I thought that was a month. So when it showed me that I was approved, it showed me all the pumps they had. I just went with the ones that I didn't have to pay, because I thought, oh, well, if I have to return it, why should I pay for it? I'll do my research and try to find the best one that I can and get that one for free. But once I checked out and the breast pump was already ordered, it did say that they're not returnable. And I was like, what the heck? So yeah, they're yours to keep. Like I said, I would hear some women say how they rented it through the insurance, so I assumed they had to return it. And I thought, I don't want to pay a monthly fee. So yeah, but I went with the Ameda, and I still haven't tried it out yet. It says it's wireless, so I will charge it and then I'll just walk around with the pumps, or I'll just sit down and pump milk. So yeah, but I thought I'd share that because I thought that was super cool how you just fill out your information and like within 5 minutes, they'll send you a text and let you know if you do qualify. They have several pregnancy stuff, compression socks, and I believe maybe even like the breastfeeding bras and stuff. So yeah, definitely check it out. I'll go ahead and link it down below. So in case you're in need of a breastfeeding pump, fill it out through there. It was super easy for me. One last thing, I did want to talk about the weight that I've gained, because I've never been self-conscious about my weight, but all of these apps that I have downloaded, you know, where it shows the week by week pregnancy and stuff, it'll show how if you're on the skinnier side, you're supposed to, you know, gain anywhere between 20 to 25 pounds throughout your pregnancy. I'm not sure the exact number. I'm just throwing that number out there. So, and I thought, okay, so when I started gaining weight quickly, I was like, is that normal? My doctor did tell me, he never told me like, oh, you're overweight or anything, because I'm pretty tall too. But I just wanted to let you guys know is that everyone's weight varies. So don't ever compare yourself, or if you feel like you've gained a lot of weight, as long as your doctor doesn't say anything and it says it's safe, don't worry about how much weight you've gained. I have gained a lot of weight, and when I tell people, they're like, oh my goodness, that's a lot of weight. But as long as my doctor doesn't say anything, I personally don't, I don't care. I started at 153. So actually, yeah, my pre-pregnancy weight was 154. And as of now, I am 189. And mind you, I'm tall, I'm 5'11", so I have gained a lot of weight. Now, I don't know if you can see it or not. I personally, I'm not like super, I'm personally not looking at myself, making sure that, my arms aren't huge or anything, but yeah. And my sister-in-law, her baby's due 1 month after me, my niece, and I think she has only gained like 10 pounds. She actually lost a lot of weight, and she's perfectly healthy, and she's pretty tall as well. So yeah, I mean, and the doctors haven't told her anything, but with that being said, I just wanted to share with you that if you feel like you've gained a lot of weight, or if people say anything, don't listen to them. As long as your doctor says it's fine, that's all that matters, because that's all I'm looking at. I'm like, you know what? As long as my doctor says it's fine, I don't care. But I just went on a tangent. Anyway, I hope that you enjoyed this video. And I don't think I ever really showed like my belly, but I guess for the purpose of this video, I will show you what I currently look like at 36 weeks. So she has definitely dropped a lot. And yeah, that's the belly for you guys. I am so winded just by standing up. But anyway, I hope that you found this video useful. I will see you guys all next time.